Hi guys. Okay, I am back. Hold on. Oy vey.
She's got a knife.
I got a knife, as my husband says. Where are you going with that knife? I got a box. He came in to check what I... He goes, the kid says you got a box. What did you get? So, I had to remind him about the what I ordered. He says, oh, if you would have gotten it when I told you to. I hate when he's right. So anyway, I was looking for the Urban Decay Naked Palette, and I had it in my hand when it first hit the shelf in Ulta, and I had it, and my husband, I showed it to him, and he says, get it. I'm like, no, I'm not. I mean, like, look at all the colors, honey. I already have all these colors. He's like, Else, just get it, because you love these neutrals, and you love them, and you're getting all these shadows instead of buying them separately and complaining how they're taking too much room, and you got to somehow figure out how to take them out of the little case to put them in another case. And I'm like, no. So anyway, long story short, somebody did a look on it, and I'm like going, now I want those shadows. So I start looking for it, can't find it nowhere. So I told Weiler J Mac about it, and she's like, well, if you find it, let me know. So I was like, all right. So I thinking that I could just go to Ulta or Sephora where I am, and they're gonna have tons of them. I get there and the girl's like, no, they're like gone, and they're hard to get your hands on. I was like, really? So I headed over to Sephora, and they said the same thing to me. So I was like, okay. So I found them on Macy's.com. So I email Weiler, and I let her know, and she's like, oh my god. And then she's like, Elsie, what does it mean by 30 days, whatever? And I said, what? I don't know. I said to her, that's weird. I said, because it doesn't say temporarily out of stock, and it doesn't say back order. Okay, well, I was like, I'm just going to get it out of Macy's, and I just ordered it out of Macy's off the internet. So, when I hit paid and my payment went through, all of a sudden everything came back up again, paid, blah, 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 this is when you'll get it. You'll get it September 25th. I'm like, say what? I'm like, no, I am not getting it September 25th. What are you talking about? So, Weiler emailed me right after I hit that, and I read that. She's like, Else, and she told me, she's like, I just had to call them and cancel it. So I called and canceled it. So she's like, guess what, Sephora has it. Go order off of Sephora. So that's what I did. I went and I ordered it off of Sephora. But Macy doesn't tell you that it's out. If they would have told me, I wouldn't have, I wouldn't even hit it. So let's see what I got. Paper. Samples. I got samples of Urban Decay. Okay, well, I got samples. One Step. Yeah, I got samples. I wanted to try these, so I got the samples. The thicker eyelash thing. Yep. Oh, here it is. And I got myself a cute little sample of the HD blush. And if it's as powerful as it says it is, this will be the perfect size for me, because somebody said to me, you only need a little bit, and she was like, try it. And then I told her I was ordering off of Sephora. She goes, and get the sample. It's like a little tube, and it sure is. It's like a little pump. But she says you don't use a lot because it's really pigmented. She says you just use a little bit, whatever. She goes, this will last you a long time. So I got that. And here it is. Here's the palette. That's it, yeah. And here's the palette. So, let me open it. I have a collection of these little ones. I put when I do gifts to my girlfriends. They don't buy anything because I end up giving them to them. I said one's really into her house, so she buys a lot of house stuff. So I get some really cool house stuff from her. The other one is really into shoes and pocketbooks. And then the other one is a lot of stuff for the kids and all that. So she always finds stuff for my kids. So yeah. So you get a little one of these. So, let me finish my story as I'm getting off the subject. So yesterday when I was in the mall with the girls, where do I go? I go to Sephora in the mall. They had them. And I had called them before I ordered at Sephora, and they're like, no, we don't have it, and we're not getting any more because they're like way behind. But when I get there yesterday, they had a couple of them sitting there. I'm like, so yeah. Oh, And my girlfriend, we were in there, she was looking for a primer, and I love NARS. Mine just got NARS because it's a small one in JCPenney's, and they just got a thing of NARS. And I was showing her all the blushes that I have, and I was showing her the blushes she could use. And she's like, oh, they have a primer. So the girl gave her a little bit of primer. The NARS primer's perfume, holy wow. The scent in that primer went up my nose and made my eyes water. I literally said to her, you have to go to the bathroom and you have to wash that out. The lady looked at me and was just staring at me because my eyes turned, like, really were starting to get bloodshot, and like all this started to just come down. And she's like, ma'am, are you okay? Are you okay? I'm like, and she's like, no, it's the smell. She goes, I gotta wash this out. So she gave her something to wash that. Now that's bothering my girlfriend. Now that is the whatever she gave her to wash her hands, you know, to the gel or whatever, literally now starts making my girlfriend's face water. She's like, Elsie, if I don't get this off, I'm gonna die. I'm like, you crazy, because I could smell you from here. And I was about maybe 6 spaces away from her. Like, I could smell it. It was I'm like, holy. So she went, she washed everything off, and she's like, oh my gosh. She's like, I'm like, that primer. I love NARS. I have lots of stuff on NARS. I just never tried their primers, nor have I ever opened it. But when she did that, woo! Ew, there it is. Yep. So it is gorgeous. It is really gorgeous. I love their shadows. I have the Urban Decay palette. I have the Urban Decay, what was that? The one that looks like a book. I have another one of their palettes, and I love their eyeshadows. I love them. They're so soft, they're so textured, they're just gorgeous. And you know what I do like about this is now I have 2 of these, but I have these 2 colors. Like now I have these 2, one I could travel with. This is good. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Isn't it gorgeous? Look at that. Now when I travel, I could probably just have to take this with me. I just gotta find something to, because this is it's like velvet. Yeah, it is gorgeous. It really is. No, you can find swatches somewhere else, because I'm not sticking my fingers in these yet. Yeah. And can I tell you something? Now that I look at this, that one looks like it's been swatched. Maybe that's just me. Yep. Well, that's it, guys. So I got my box today. Shipping was quick. Should have ordered the other stuff I wanted, but I'll go back and order more. This blush, doesn't tell you what color this is. Doesn't tell you what. But I wish they would sell them this small. These would be great to travel with. I mean, like if they sold these, I'd buy these for $5 maybe. Right? Because you can get them and then you just have them in your pot, and you don't use a lot, because I know somebody had said you don't really use a lot of this. Alrighty. Okay. That was it. Yeah. Yeah, that was it. Alright. Oh my gosh. Alright, guys. Well, I got it. Ordered it off of Sephora on Saturday night. And Saturday night? Was it Saturday night or Friday? Yeah. And I got it today. UPS guy showed up in his little itty bitty shorts. He's so cute. Yeah. He's like, I got a box for you. I'm like, really? I'm like, yay. And then when he showed it, and then he looked at me, he goes, what did you buy this time? I said makeup. So last time it was a pair of boots. So yeah. All right, guys. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye, because I'm rambling. Bye.